Hey, good morning to you. Coming a little late this morning. I pray that you're already on your way, if not in church, and you catch this afterwards. But just want to share with you from Luke chapter 5, verse 36 through 9. Luke chapter 5, verse 36 through 39. It says, Then he spoke a parable to them. No one puts a piece from a new garment on an old one. Otherwise, the new makes a tear, and also the piece that was taken out of the new does not match the old. And no one puts new wine into old wineskins, or else the new wine will burst the wineskins and be spilled, and the wineskins will be ruined. But new wine must be put into new wineskins, and both are preserved. And no one, having drunk old wine, immediately desires new, for he says the old is better. This parable, I believe, is teaching us a few things that we ought to hear. First of all, the old life will not fit with the new life. Obviously, it will not. We know that as we become believers, we can't stay in the old life. We have to move into the fullness of Christ. The two don't mix, the old life and the new life. I'd like for you to look at verse 39 a little closer for just a moment. It says, And no one having drunk old wine immediately desires new, for he says the old is better. I think about those who have come to Christ later in life, come to Christ after they have been into the world a while, and they really don't want this new life because the old life to them is better. The way of sin, the way of comfort, the way of lackness, following in the flesh. It takes time for that person to come into realizing the joy of Jesus Christ, and so they don't immediately desire the new. They need to know that their way is hopeless. And so today I encourage you to consider that. If you've tried to put the two lives together and remain in the old, you can't do it. You've got to do completely away with the old and receive the new. And you may struggle with turning loose of the old because you think it's better in some ways, but I pray that you will accept what the Spirit has to say and that you'll look into the Word of God, and you'll understand that the new way is the only way, the way of Christ, the way of the cross. Praying for you this day. Ask the Lord to bless you. I'm in New Orleans about to attend worship with my son here. We don't get to do that very often, so we're looking forward to that and about to leave the house and go with them. So just pray for you that you have a blessed day. Know that as always at Westview, we're here for you. God bless.